So hey guys, thank you for watching my previous videos and welcome to another learning video content all about PCs or Windows or generally to do with computing. So today I need to discuss something important, something that has been affecting especially Windows 11 users, especially the latest Windows features that have come. So there is this feature called SAC. It's a feature inbuilt in Windows 11. It's a security feature. What it does, it helps or it ensures that no harmful or an untrusted software runs on your PC. In short, if you try to download something or you download a software and you try to run it, it is blocked by default. I'm very sure some of you have seen it. So this SAC is very important for you guys. I don't want to discredit it because some of you download apps from, anywhere. Those apps tend to cause your PC to have crashes or malware attacks and so many kind of things that can happen if you download an untrusted software. Where it affects like me, personally me, technician, or any other super user type of guys or power users. What happens is if we try to install a software, whether in our computers or in a remote computer or assisting somebody else, whether remotely or physically, that prompt comes in and blocks the software, including even legitimate softwares. Sometimes it even affects legitimate softwares like AnyDesk. This is the reason as to why there are features where you can, or there are certain kind of settings you can control within SAC settings. There is the setting number one. Setting number one, you can control maximum protection, and usually when it's maximum protection, it's only assigned to trusted and signed apps, digitally signed apps. Most of this, it works for like office apps like the Excel, Word, and PowerPoint, and it's good for especially like office, in your office, whether in a bank or something, or whether you're in an learning institution, whether you are a beginner, when you're using computers, you have bought a computer fresh and everything has been set up. They're usually good for you, or even for like kids, especially if you're giving kids like laptops to use, whether they're in their research or in their homework or in their games time. So this is very good because it gives the fundamental or the basic protection where if an untrusted or an unsigned software tries to load up, it's blocked by default. It can't run. It's blocked. And then there is the other category where we call it the evaluation. During the evaluation or the evaluation mode, you find that Windows, it allows you to run, or it allows you to install, or it allows you to execute a certain program. It lies in wait, it sees how it behaves, and judges and determines whether it has a malicious behavior. If it's okay, it is allowed. So that's where the evaluation mode is. If Windows detects it is trying to access some certain critical files, either registry files, trying to tamper with anything, trying to change a certain setting, then it flags it as a malicious app. Remember guys, I mentioned about malwares before. Malwares or malicious softwares are softwares that try to alter the behavior of your computer, whether you're using a desktop, whether you're using a laptop, whether you're using a server, whether you're using a phone, anything to do with computer. So malware targets to interfere with the normal programming, either to execute some commands or execute some instructions designed to cause harm, steal information, and cause destruction. So that's what malware is all about. So SAC is designed to block that. And then there is the final option, the mode, where you can turn it off completely. Unfortunately, this one you have to be very careful, you guys. You will turn it off, yes, but you cannot turn it on unless you reinstall Windows. Note, you have to reinstall Windows for you to enable that SAC. Windows currently is working on a solution where they are kind of trying to find a way where they can, if you turn it off, you can sort of kind of turn it on. They are kind of working behind the scenes. But for now, If you turn off that setting, you will have to reinstall Windows. You'll have to back up all your files and reinstall. This is why I'm saying you are supposed to be very careful. You need to be wise when you're choosing that, because if you turn it off, it will mean, if at all you don't have any third-party programs like Bitdefender, Avast, if that setting, you turn it off and by mistake you download a file from the internet and it runs, chances are it will skip most antivirus or Microsoft Defender antivirus checkpoints and be able to execute some payloads into your machine and infect your machine in a very dangerous way, in ways where you have either to reinstall Windows. And unfortunately, if it gets there, guys, then all is bad. Points, guys, I need you to note. I need you to note some key points. There are some examples of unassigned softwares. They are small utility tools, like the way I mentioned, the AnyDesk, there is the Revo installer. There's those small tools, the ones people use to do maintenance of Windows. They have executables, and some of those are made using open software license. Like anybody can make that software, provided it follows certain standards, but Windows hasn't assigned it. When it tries to run it, Windows blocks it by default, so it can't run. And then there are those instances, some of us, installing games, installing some of those design softwares, you try to run it. Unfortunately, Windows cannot allow it to be run because it has been tampered. It doesn't have that digital certificate, and you find that you will have a hard time trying to use your app unless you know what you're doing. So for super users, it's a bit cumbersome for SAC. But for like regular users, those of you who require assistance from other technicians and myself to install for you softwares, it becomes a hassle. Think twice. So there is 3 modes that I mentioned: the on, the evaluation mode, and the off. So one is best, one is and then the final one, if you turn it off, you have to reinstall Windows. So note that. If you have questions, guys, please feel free to mention down below on whatever issue that you're facing, especially what I mentioned, SAC, Smart App Control Setting. It's under Windows protection feature, under security. It's under Windows security settings. Scroll down all the way to app and browser control. That's where you find Smart App Control. And be careful. Be careful of the modes. Find out online which mode is best for you. If you're a super user, then that's okay. You can turn it off, provided you know the risks. But if you don't know anything to do with this feature, please don't turn it off. I beseech you, don't turn it off, because it has its benefits, and that's why it has been designed for that. For Windows 11 users, myself, I'm installing Windows 10, the extended, the ESU, extended software. For me, I'm still on Windows 10, so I don't really interact so much with it. But since I've encountered people complaining about it, some of my clients have complained about it, so it's best to point you. Then this week, guys, there are offers. There is the Adobe CC Cloud software apps that we are offering as Wingo Export. So take this advantage and look at these offers. So for this week, we are only providing 4 Adobe apps plus 1 Acrobat Reader for your design, your content creation, your document editing. Please feel free to contact us down below. This is a valuable offer running this week. So we understand January has its own complications, school fees, rent, loans, all those kind of things. But at Wingo Export, we consider that, which is why we are giving you this valuable package for between 1 to 4 apps. We are giving you at Kenya shillings 3,000. Take advantage. Comment down below or contact me on the number listed below. So see you and many thanks. Bye bye.